Good mornings, everyone. So now I'm here. I arrived at the Angkor Thom city, the ancient city. So here we call Tonle Om Gate. Look at this, late 12th century, during the reign of the King Jayavarman VII. So not only one of this gate, but the surrounding of the Angkor Thom city or Bayon temple, we have 5 gates tower, and this is the south gate of the Angkor Thom city. So Bayon is in the center of this city. So this is we call Tonle Om gate, or we can say the south gate of the Angkor Thom. Look at this. Build these gates tower to defend the city, the center, the temple, Bayon temple. So this gate tower was built in 1181. So before building these gate towers or Bayon temple in the center, there was 4 years of fighting. It's a hot fighting, the war fighting between Champa country and also again Khmer Empire, King Jayavarman VII. So until 4 years after fighting, Jayavarman VII, after getting the victory over Champa country, and the king he was before was the Buddhist follower. Before he came to the throne, Cambodia was following the state religion was Hinduism. But because of the king just got the victory over Champa country, the king was the Buddhist follower, and the king started to claim the state religion as Buddhism, Mahayana Buddhism. Yeah, but the king understood a lot about people who were following before the Hinduism. By wanted people to be happy, so Jayavarman VII, the king, 1181, after 4 years fighting against Champa, the king started to build the Bayon temple in the center of this city. In the center of the city, we call Bayon. And the king, and by making the myth of the Hindu myth from the original India, we call churning sea of milk. Look at the churning sea of milk in here. The 54 gods pulling Vasuki, and the 54 demons on my right hand side here, and the left hand side the god and the demon pulling Vasuki pulled together and to churn the sea of milk to get the nectar, to be immortalized. This is the Hindu myth. And the king built Bayon temple in the center. It was about the Buddha, the Bodhisattva, the faces of the Buddha. So you see 2 religion combination, because the state religion claimed by the King Jayavarman VII as the state religion, but the rest of the people also were the Hindu follower. So that's why combination of the 2 religions together to make peace. Even the gate tower, the faces of the Bodhisattva, the faces of the Buddha, with the little flower on, you see there, combined with the 3 elephant heads. Yeah, you see there, elephant head, written by an intra god on. So the Buddhist, the Buddhist tower with the intra riding on the 311 head, so two religion combination. So we have 4 more gates tower. The 3 other gates tower on the 2 gates tower to the eastern entrance, and the northern tower is there. We call Chnang Day Gate Tower, and another one to the west, the western gate tower there. We call Ta Kau Gate Tower. Ta Kau Gate Tower. So altogether 12 kilometers surrounding Ba Yuan Temple in the center. 12 kilometers. 3 kilometers in exile of the Angkor Thom city. Yeah, you see many tourists are coming, but now it's nearly lunchtime, so tourists going to the restaurant. But now we have the Korean tourists in here. Yeah, you see the faces of the Bodhisattva. It's so big. Yeah, decorated, yeah, by the little flower on top of the tower, and the dragon, and there it's an intra god riding on the 3 elephant, and also accompanied by the little flower in here. You see here the little flower. Yeah, 3 elephant head, representing the power of the elephant. For that time, during the war fighting between Cambodia and Champa country, elephant were so much important during that time, because elephant is the vehicle of the armies to fight against the enemies. You see there, and this is the big one, God statue with the 4 faces, and 4 faces. Oh, sorry, not 4, it's 8 faces of the god. And the Vasuki in here, the volunteer for the gods and the demon, holding to churn the sea of milk to get the nectar. Yeah. You see another side, and to shoot more photos. So this statue, some people they consider as the King Jayavarman VII. Yeah, and with the deities, yeah, with the deity palm their hand together to wish for the country to get peaceful, no fighting anymore. You look at the smiling faces of the Bodhisattva, the faces of the Buddha, smiling face, and so calm down to control the country, avoiding from the enemy invasion. Yeah, see there. And this is very tall. For some people, some researchers measure that around 23 meters from the ground to the top one there. 23 meters. So the king built the surrounding wall like this to avoid, to defend from the enemy fighting. They are not easy to fight, to invade Cambodia from that time, from Champa country. Yeah, see a lot of monkey in here. Yeah, I'm scared of the monkey also. Yeah. And this is the back side of the diamonds, the big one. You can say this is the leader. It is the leaders. Yeah. So unfortunately, some statue of the demon and also the gods, they some just replicas, and the original one stolen by some people, stole and sold to other country neighboring, especially Thailand. When you go to Thailand, you go to the museum and you will see the heads, also the arm of the demon or the gods, because all these statues, some of the heads, you know, arms or leg, especially heads, they chopped and then they stole. Why they chop only head and an arm or one leg? Because it is easy to hide from the police at the bordering. They just chop only head or arms. If they stole all the body of the statue, it's not very easy to hide from the police. Yeah, so that's why they chop only head and arm. All faces are different figures. Yeah, and you know the shape or the figure of each demons and statue a little bit. You know, they look at the legs of the demon statue, the foot. You know, it look like, I mean, that they already told us that they are ready to pull to get the nectar. They try their best to pull, to hold the Vasuki, the dragon, as the volunteer in that time, to pull the ocean, to churn the sea. Yeah, to pull the Vasuki and to churn the sea to get the nectar. Some faces they try, so that's why faces they look like angry, right? Yeah. Some are replicas, not original. Original, as told you at the moment, chopped and then stole to a neighboring country. Not original, but the body is still original in here. Yeah. Some foreigner they climb up there to see the view of the south gate, Angkor Thom city, or Tonle Om gate. So let me tell you more about why we call Tonle Om Lake, Tonle Om gate. Sorry, Tonle Om gate. Why they call as Tonle Om gate? So in Cambodia, from the ancient time until now, lake or river so important for Cambodian, because Cambodian our livelihood is to fish, to grow the plant, doing farming. Yeah, planting the rice. Tonle Om mean the river or the lake for the boat racing. We can have boat racing ceremony. Tonle Om gate. These were before people can race the boat. Racing boat ceremony. Racing boat ceremony to dedicate to the victory over the Champa country from racing boat fighting against Champa country on the on the river, on the lake, fighting against Champa country on the lake. Yeah, so that's why we have a racing boat to dedicate to the victory over Champa country by Jayavarman VII. Yeah, I'm going back. This is for the rainy season. It's very good to see because it is green. You want to come to see the temple or the south gate of the Angkor Thom.